Asia is the world's largest continent, extending from the Mediterranean Sea to the Pacific Ocean. Epic mountain ranges like the Himalayas and the arid, dismal Arabian and Gobi deserts are all part of its immense landmass. Southeast Asia is home to steamy jungles, idyllic islands, and breathtaking beaches. Asia is astonishingly home to more than half of the world's inhabitants in addition to its enormous area. The astonishing diversity of the continents, with their numerous distinct cultures and languages, beggars description. Asia's numerous undiscovered gems could take a lifetime to discover because each nation has its own distinct history and traditions. Number 15. Maldives. The Maldives, a chain of over 1,200 islands and atolls, is home to some of the most beautiful and greatest beaches in the world. The opulent resort, which is tucked away in the Indian Ocean, is well known for its opulent resorts, many of which were on their own private island. The Maldives are well known for its underwater riches, despite the fact that each lovely island in the archipelago seems to be more beautiful than the last. Due to the abundance of vibrant coral reefs and shimmering shoals of fish, it is an excellent location for snorkeling and scuba diving. Number 14. Malaysia. This amazing nation, which consists of peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia, is the location of some of the planet's oldest rainforests. In addition to the amazing animals and landscapes on display, its national parks offer tons of wonderful trekking. Chinese, Indians, and ethnic Malay people live in Malaysia's bustling cities and capital Kuala Lumpur, which are quite multicultural and diversified. Impressive historical landmarks may be discovered among the contemporary skyscrapers, and there is a restaurant serving a wide variety of delectable local fare. While Malaysia has beautiful islands and beaches, up-close encounters with orangutans in their native habitat are likely to be the highlight of any trip. Number 13. Cambodia. Between Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam, Cambodia is tucked away but is home to a staggering number of historical ruins and archaeological monuments. This is due to the impressive temples, palaces, and monuments that the Great Khmer Empire erected throughout the nation between the 9th and 15th centuries. Undoubtedly, the most impressive of these buildings is the magnificent Angkor Wat. Along with the capital Phnom Penh and the thriving city of Siem Reap, Cambodia is also home to a lot of beautiful natural beauty. Cambodia offers something for everyone to enjoy, including beautiful paddy fields, mountains covered in jungle, and wonderful tropical islands. Number 12. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, a country on the Indian Ocean off the southern coast of India, is a destination for travelers that is growing in popularity. While the island's stunning beaches are one of its main draws, you can also explore its rich culture and history. Sri Lanka has a wealth of impressive archaeological sites and historical landmarks to see given that its history spans over 2,500 years. Many of these, which range from historic forts to ancient temples, may be found in the fascinating cities of Galle and Kandy. Sri Lanka also offers breathtaking natural beauty and amazing fauna for you to enjoy. Number 11. Oman. Everywhere you turn, the Sultanate of Oman's distinctive culture is evident, and part of what makes the nation so endearing is its proud national identity and friendly inhabitants. Oman has not significantly updated or built any skyscrapers, in contrast to several of its neighbors. This indicates that the wonderful antique architecture can still be seen throughout the desert oasis cities, and their skylines have not changed for centuries. The country's bleak landscapes are just as compelling as its souks and medinas in terms of their beauty. Oman is a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. It is home to magnificent mountains, a stunning coastline, and numerous picturesque sand dunes. Number 10. Philippines. It should not be surprising to find that the Philippines is a very well-liked beach vacation location given that it is made up of over 7,000 different islands. Its inviting waters make for outstanding snorkeling, scuba diving, and surfing, with North Palawan and Boracay being two of the best locations for these water sports. Some islands have dense tropical rainforests or rice paddies covering them, while others have hidden lagoons and erupting volcanoes. You can discover chaotic yet vibrant cities scattered throughout its diverse landscapes, including the capital Manila. Traveling around the country, you'll observe traditional, Spanish, American, and other cultural influences, among others. Number 9. South Korea. South Korean culture, which gave the world kimchi and K-pop, is today immensely popular. This marks a significant shift for the country, which for much of its history has been overshadowed and outperformed by its bigger and more imposing neighbors China and Japan. The nation's rich and distinctive history and culture is what makes exploring the peninsula so fascinating. But it has quickly modernized. Skyscrapers and enormous commercial malls can be seen beside ages-old palaces and temples. South Korea is deceptively mountainous, but it also boasts several wonderful national parks that you may visit, along with stunning islands and beaches that hug the coastline. Number 8. Vietnam. Vietnam is one of Asia's most rewarding travel destinations because of its rich history and natural beauty. The nation contains a wide variety of scenery, and its picture-perfect coastline hugs the South China Sea. The Ho Chi Minh Trail is frequently explored by tourists who rent motorcycles. This guides you past the historic capital of Hue as you go from the vibrant yet chaotic capital Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City. Halong Bay, with its spectacular scenery and breathtaking limestone islands, is another must-see location. The charming coastal town of Hoi An is also well worth visiting, and the hill tribes around Sapa offer a glimpse of the country's ethnic and cultural variety. Number 7. Jordan. Jordan in the Middle East has always embraced tourists and traders due to its advantageous location between Africa, Europe, and Asia. Armies travel through as well, and throughout the centuries, emperors and kings left behind Petra as well as crusader castles and Roman amphitheaters. This majestic ancient city is undoubtedly unlike anything you've ever seen. It is without a doubt the centerpiece of every trip to the nation, set in the middle of the desert and carved out of rock. Although Petra is undoubtedly the major draw, it is also worthwhile to see the Dead Sea and the Wadi Rum Desert. Number 6. Nepal. Nepal is a breathtakingly gorgeous nation with some of the best hiking and mountaineering in the entire globe. The mountainous nation is home to many of the highest peaks on Earth and is dominated and defined by the Himalayas. The highest of these is Mount Everest, which dominates them all. Even though the Annapurna circuit is popular among hikers, Nepal also has a thriving cultural legacy. The nation is dotted with ancient temples, shrines, monasteries, and palaces. Around 2,500 years ago, the Buddha was born in this location. The capital of Nepal, Kathmandu, is a must-see because of its numerous religious attractions and is known as the City of Temples. Number 5. Indonesia. Indonesia is a large country that spans 4,700 kilometers from east to west and is made up of more than 18,000 islands. The archipelago defies categorization in many ways. Its small, isolated, tranquil communities, for instance, stand in sharp contrast to Jakarta, Indonesia's crowded, disorderly metropolis. The habits, traditions, and cuisine of this one of the most populous countries in the world vary greatly depending on the location. Its islands' environments are just as diverse while being sandwiched between the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Beautiful beaches may be found in Bali, but Borneo boasts amazing wildlife and majestic orangutans. The Emerald of the Equator deliciously justifies a visit with so much to see and do. Number 4. India. India, one of the oldest and richest civilizations in the world, is a melting pot of numerous cultures, religions, ethnic groups, and customs. Its diversity is what makes exploring it so captivating. While the Himalayas dominate the country's north, the remainder of it is home to sweltering rainforests, charming tea plantations, and stunning beaches. Our old sight sent vibrant but chaotic cities like Mumbai and New Delhi, hidden within these diverse landscapes. The second most populated nation in the world provides something for everyone, from nature to history to gastronomy. The only issue is knowing where to start. Number 3. Japan. Despite having approximately 7,000 islands, the majority of Japan's famous landmarks and tourism attractions are concentrated on its 4 largest islands. The island nation, which is east of Asia's main landmass, is a fascinating place where the old and the new constantly meet. The most traditional palaces and ancient temples may be found in Kyoto and Nara as opposed to the futuristic metropolises of Tokyo and Yokohama, which are full of skyscrapers and neon lights. The nation, which is covered in mountains and forests, is also home to some beautiful scenery and fauna. This explains why the vast bulk of its sizable population is concentrated in the cities that tightly cling to its long, irregular shoreline.
Number 2. China. China is the largest and most populous country in Asia and is home to one of human history's most ancient civilizations. As a result, everywhere you go, amazing historical and cultural landmarks are on display. Although the Great Wall of China is undoubtedly its most popular tourist destination, the Terracotta Army in Xi'an and the Forbidden City in Beijing also draw large crowds of visitors. Others travel to China to take in its breathtaking environment, which includes the Gobi Desert, countless rice terraces, and towering mountains. China, the country with the largest population on Earth, has numerous fascinating cities that are rapidly modernizing. It would take a lifetime to explore China, a continent-sized nation, with all of its cities and traditions. Number 1. Thailand. Thailand is a highly well-liked tourist destination because of its magnificent beaches, sparkling temples, and kind people. It is aptly referred to as the Land of Smiles. While Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai are home to some of the country's most well-known temples, Bangkok has a wide variety of wonderful cuisine and nightlife to offer. The wild jungle, lovely paddy fields, and remote and tranquil towns and villages are all found further out. Its golden sands and undersea wonders draw throngs of tourists every year to this area, which is situated between the undemanding and the Gulf of Thailand. Many people travel to Krabi to take in the breathtaking landscape, party in its coastal towns, and travel to lovely islands like Koh Tao. Please leave a comment of other places you would like to visit. Please like and subscribe to see more.